And now, Raw and SmackDown presents WWE 2K19 SummerSlam. As we're live in the T-Mobile Arena for the final episode of WWE 2K19, welcome everyone to the retro edition of SummerSlam. Live in Las Vegas, Nevada, as we're going to have the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 5-Way match to begin the show. Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Lashley, Kurt Angle, and Cesaro all challenge Velveteen Dream for his Intercontinental Championship. Oh my, what a way to kick off SummerSlam. Now, a lot of you got to bear with me on tonight's show. Normally, the set would be all big and grand and nice looking, but honestly, this is how it was back in the day, where it was just a way for superstars to come out to the ring, and that's it. Not a big fancy set, as we normally would. Today's all about throwback, retro, here at SummerSlam. Here comes the man who has set the bar, because he is the bar, the Swiss Cyborg, it's Cesaro.
The following contest is a Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
What JoJo forgot to mention is this match is also a Elimination Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match, as Cesaro, who earned his way into this matchup by defeating Bobby Lashley and Velveteen Dream to be in this match. Cesaro was on a winning streak on SmackDown Live, leading towards his match with Velveteen Dream and Bobby Lashley, and King Booker decided to add him to this match, making it a 5-way. But there comes a man who has unfinished business with the Intercontinental title. The King of Strong Style, the man who almost won the championship back at Velocity, but sadly didn't get the job done, mainly because he won via countout. The Rising Sun in Shinsuke Nakamura.
And introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura's first time appearing at SummerSlam in over 2 years. Shinsuke Nakamura was not at SummerSlam last year. He was 2 years ago in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Tonight in the T-Mobile in Las Vegas. The artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura looking to become Intercontinental Champ. Crowd seems to be behind Shinsuke, but the crowd totally against this man. A man who's living large in Lashley.
And introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
I asked Bobby Lashley how he felt of the WWE Universe booing him whenever he goes into arenas. He says, quote, "These fans are just jealous of what he has and who he is, what he looks like, the money he has, the women that come his way. Lashley's not going to add the Intercontinental title to what he has currently." But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to experience the Intercontinental Champion. As it might be
introducing the champion from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Velveteen Dream.
nice timing, JoJo. Anyways, the Velveteen Dream looking to make it dream over for his opponents tonight as far as their aspirations go of becoming Intercontinental Champion. Velveteen Dream won that championship from Apollo Crews all the way back at Backlash many months ago, and ever since then he's held on to that title. Velveteen Dream has been a great champion in my eyes. The only difference is that Velocity, he lost his match against Shinsuke do the count out, but he's still able to keep the championship. The question is, will Velveteen Dream, which I'm sure is still not happy at the fact that he's defending his title in a 5-way, will he be able to survive this one? He's been in fatal 4-ways, he's been in triple threats, he's been in one-on-one matches, but never, ever been a fatal 5-way. The closest thing, he's been inside of an Elimination Chamber months ago. But here comes the man who's coming off a big win over Rey Mysterio in a 2 out of 3 falls match on SmackDown.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Curt Angle.
The only Olympic gold medalist in WWE history. The multiple-time Intercontinental Champion in Curt Angle. A 3-time champ in Curt Angle. Multiple-time world champion in both WWE and other places. Former IWGP champion as well. Angle looking to add the Intercontinental title to his accolades once again. And that's what it's all about. To kick off SummerSlam, the Intercontinental Championship begins the show. And you should notice that the referee goes a little bit old school as well. With the light blue shirt. With the bow tie. And bellow swung, and there we go. 5-way elimination style. All for the Intercontinental title. Not to mention we have Money in the Bank ladder matches on this show as well. Tag team titles will be defended and more. There's a packed show for you tonight at SummerSlam as Cesaro takes Lashley to the outside. Shinsuke Nakamura trying to go for a kick. Angle able to block it. Angle takes care of Dream. Sends him over the top to the outside. And now Angle with the strikes all over Shinsuke. And a knee lift there by Shin. And a knee lift again. If I'm Velveteen Dream, I would not want to insert myself in this situation. Velveteen Dream is the champion. He could get eliminated first and then lose the title. Shot to the back of knee by Shin. Lashley and Cesaro going at it. Angle took care of Shinsuke there. Velveteen Dream tried to go for a dropkick and he missed it moments ago. A lot going on in this match. Dream on the outside. Angle with Shin. They're going to go at it now. And back Nakamura with the elbows. And kick to the midsection as well. Big kick there by Shin. Angle able to counter. Cesaro takes care of Lashley with a clothesline to the outside. So they go for a big right forearm by Angle. Got the arm here. Forearm in the face. Big shot there by Shin. Look at Nakamura. Exploder. And Angle's out of the match. Angle's out of the ring. And now Dream sends Shin onto the outside. And now look at Lashley. Look at Bobby Lashley. The strength of Lashley got Cesaro up here. Vertical. Look at this. Suplex. The strength of Bobby Lashley with the vertical suplex. Cesaro's in trouble. Not going to like the view. Lashley with a spear. Spear by Lashley. Cesaro. Is he down for the count? Yes. Cesaro's eliminated. We're down to 4 already. Cesaro sadly is eliminated. I'm sure a lot of people thought maybe Cesaro was their pick. Maybe Cesaro would be the one to go on and win the title, or at least last longer. And they're going to Angle in trouble. Crucifix by Shinsuke, but not able to put him down for a 3. If Lashley was able to do that to Cesaro, then Velveteen Dream is in trouble. Look at Angle. German. Rolled through by Dream. Truck to hold. Another German by Angle. Look at an exploder suplex by Dream and a German suplex by Angle. Missed the right there by Angle to Chin. And now look at Angle. Belly suplex. Overhead toss. And you saw Dream with that DVD, but trying to go for a pin, but Lashley counted. Look at Angle. Look at this. Capture suplex. Got the whole body of Lashley, just tossed him. Look at Dream! Olympic Slam! Olympic Slam on the Olympic gold medalist. Now Dream up top. We're going to put the icing on the cake here. Dream. I don't know what he's trying to go for. Maybe trying to go after Lashley. But he went over Bobby Lashley. Look at Lashley, got him up, military press. No, Dream countered, DDT. And I just noticed the kendo stick in the ring as well. So they go for a belly to belly, blocked it. Angle with shots. Very tough for one man to call this match. I'm not gonna lie. Double leg takedown, got him down. Leg lock applied by Angle. Get him in a, I believe, a knee bar maybe. And Shin launching himself, no connection whatsoever. Velveteen Dream, what's this? Got him up. Jackhammer! Jackhammer hooks the leg. Is that it for no? Not even a 2 count. And Angle gets dropped by Lashley. Look at Dream up top. What's Dream gonna go? Trying to go for the Purple Rainmaker. Did not connect. And no, Shin. Trying to go for the legs, but knee. Either face by Nakamura. Or by Dream rather. Nakamura with a bulldog. Big kick by Shin. Takes out Angle. So we're down to 4. We got Angle, Shinsuke Nakamura, Velveteen Dream, and Bobby Lashley. Lashley able to counter the military press with a DDT. Look at Lashley with the kendo stick. Trying to use it on Dream. And trying to go for a swing. Oh, but Dream got him. Dream swinging for the fences here. Oh, right to the abdomen of Lashley. Trying to go for it. Lashley caught him that time. And Lashley with a shot to the spine. And now Bobby Lashley's the one standing tall. What an incredible Intercontinental tournament. What a way to start the show. Only 12 minutes in. Uh-oh, Dream's in trouble. Oh, able to block the suplex attempt from Lashley. Look at Dream, the Dream DT. The Dream DT. Look at Angle. Measuring Shinsuke. Dream up top. Purple Rainmaker connects. Goes for a cover. Hooks the leg. Lashley has been eliminated. Lashley's gone. We're down to 3. It's Angle. It's Dream and Shinsuke. Velveteen Dream in the ring, taunting, realizing that the Intercontinental title is getting closer and closer to remain his for the rest of the night. Will Dream be able to live another day as Intercontinental Champion? Goes for a cover, shoots the half on the Angle. They're going to eliminate Angle too. Kick out. Big shot by Shin. Trying to go for a big right, blocked it forearm. Got the clothesline. Got him up. Fireman's carry. Ushi-Guroshi. Ushi-Guroshi just face-washing Dream with the forearms. Big headbutt by Angle. German suplex. Uh-oh. Trying to go for the Olympics trifecta again. Where the suplexes still be locked. Release that time. Angle with the suplexes. Lashley get to go to the showers. He's out of the match. Cover there by Angle. 2 of the Germans. Kick at it too. Wow. A lot going on. And Dream's on the outside of the ring. And Angle takes him down with an STO. Uh-oh. They're going to go for that Olympic at the Angle slam. No. Elbow shots there by Dream. Or by Shinsuke, rather. Good grief. And oh, the low blow! The low blow on the Angle! And the cover! And Angle still kicks out! Low blow came to effect and Dream back in the ring with the chop block. Shinsuke Nakamura with that low blow on the Angle. And Angle's still in the match somehow. Big right. Nakamura got him. Bulldog counter. Able to counter with the Bulldog. Dream got him. DVD. DVD. Into the cover. The Dream Valley Driver eliminates Angle. We're down to 2. We're back to where it all started between Shinsuke and Velveteen Dream at Velocity. Look at Dream got him here. Trying to go for a neckbreaker. Shin countered. And Shin with a kick. Big kick takes down Velveteen Dream. Oh my God. Shinsuke looked for a weapon. He couldn't find what he was looking for. Velveteen Dream trying to get involved again. Trying to crawl, trying to get to his feet. Nakamura able to take him down. Nakamura with a table. And we all know wrestling fans love them some tables. Kick to the midsection by Shinsuke. Counter there by Dream. Kick to the midsection by Dream. Counter by Shin. Got him here. Inverted DDT. We still have a lot to come on SummerSlam. We have the Cruiserweight title being on the line as well tonight. Velveteen Dream in trouble. Exploder suplex. And a look at Shinsuke. Measuring his man. Dream not going to like the view. Kinshasa. But he's got to get him in the ring though. But Dream looking to fight back. And Velveteen throwing Shinsuke onto the ropes, onto the table. Good grief. And oh, knee to the face. Forearm shots there by Shin. And more being laid onto the Dream. Not looking good if you're the Intercontinental Champion. And Shinsuke taking it to the champion. That palm strike to the midsection. And oh, trying to go for another forearm. Blocked it. Trading blows back and forth at this point. Kick there by Dream. Forearm. Good grip that spin the Dream around. Got him up. Counter by Shinsuke. And Shin with an STO. Shinsuke Nakamura trying to dictate the pace of this match. The Dream able to find a way to fight back, but not that time. The Exploder suplex there by Shin. As Nakamura sends Dream flying right into the buckle. And now Shinsuke trying to figure out a game plan here. Trying to figure out what he can do to put away the Velveteen Dream. The Dream has been a fighting champion tonight, eliminating stars himself in this match. Velveteen Dream eliminated Angle and Bobby Lashley. Cesaro got eliminated by Lashley. And now, oh wait! Exploder! Exploder suplex there by Velveteen. Velveteen Dream has suffered a lot of punishment in this match. Dream up top. Purple Rainmaker, no! Didn't connect. And now Shinsuke, they're gonna capitalize off the Dream's mistake. High risk. No reward! Nakamura wins the title! Nakamura wins the Intercontinental Championship! Able to capitalize!
Here's your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Able to capitalize on the Dream's mistake, Nakamura, Intercontinental Champion! Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we're going to have the 8-man Raw and SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match. 4 men from Raw, 4 men from SmackDown, all in this match. Who will be Mr. Money in the Bank in 2K19? Well, there's Johnny Gargano. Oh. Booker T as well. Booker T letting Gargano know that his opponent is here tonight. We're going to find out who will Gargano face later on SummerSlam. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see who will climb up the ladder and reach that golden opportunity and become Mr. Money in the Bank. You know, this is the first time, I believe, in a year or over a year since we had a Mr. Money in the Bank. Last time Mr. Money in the Bank, or the superstar was Mr. Money in the Bank, was Daniel Bryan. He cashed it in at SummerSlam last year against The Rock for the Universal title. And now this year, we got the Dutch Destroyer looking to be Mr. MITB. Aleister Black, a former United States champion. The first ever NXT champion here in Universe Mode. Looking to become Money in the Bank. We're going to have that contract in the briefcase. And maybe cash in on the WWE champion. Keep this in mind though. Aleister Black might actually go after the WWE champion, or he could go after the Universal champion if he wins Money in the Bank. Aleister Black defeated Randy Orton on SmackDown Live a couple weeks ago, so maybe Randy Orton could be in his crosshairs. Gotta keep that in mind. 8 superstars. I don't think that's ever happened before. I might be wrong on that. The first time ever we're having Money in the Bank at SummerSlam. First time in history. It used to be at WrestleMania or at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view itself. We were from a Dutch Destroyer to gorgeousness. Here comes Prince Pretty and Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze has a little history of his own here at SummerSlam. Once took on Daniel Bryan for a championship at the time. I might be wrong on that, but he did compete for a championship here at SummerSlam, whether it was the United States title or the television championship at the time. Now looking to go on and do something else. They're going to win that contract. Maybe go after the Universal title. We're going to find that out. But he's got to fight through a lot of men in order for that to happen. That's the scary thing about Money in the Bank. That's the scary thing about a multi-man ladder match. You gotta pick your poison. You gotta pick your spot, pretty much. You gotta cherry pick your way to victory. Got Tyler Breeze, Aleister Black. A mixed reaction, more boos than cheers here in Las Vegas for the big dog in Roman Reigns. Former WWE United States Champion, former Universal Champion in Roman Reigns. Roman had a little history last year at SummerSlam. He competed against Seth Rollins for the United States title. Those two had a war, and then Roman Reigns able to come out on top as U.S. Champion. Will history repeat itself? Will Roman Reigns be able to get another win here at SummerSlam, but in form of Money in the Bank? The last time Roman Reigns was a champion was at TLC pay-per-view when he lost the United States title to the man that's in this match himself, in Aleister Black, in a tables match. Roman Reigns looking to do what many others want to do, is carry that green briefcase around with a contract where it guarantees them a title match at any given point of their career. At any given point for an entire year. Here comes a man that's been in this match before. Here comes a man that's had a successful season last year. This year, he's been trying to bounce back. But Kevin Owens, last year he defended. He has a little history, a lot of history actually, with SummerSlam. Over the past 3 years straight, Kevin Owens has been on SummerSlam. And now for the 4th straight year, he's on SummerSlam as well. But the last 3 years, Kevin Owens has been in WWE Championship matches. He's defended the WWE title last year. He defended the Intercontinental title 2 years ago in a triple threat match. And 3 years ago, he won the Intercontinental title, or lost it rather, to Samoa Joe. And here comes the Man Beast, the last ECW champion in history. Here comes the man that earned his spot. Shane McMahon gave Rhino this spot because Rhino has been on a warpath as of late, getting wins here and there. Also, getting that big win over Cedric Alexander in a tables match back at Vengeance about 4 weeks ago. Here comes resident superhero, the one and only Ricochet. A man that can do what nobody else can do when it comes to aerial moves inside that ring. A former WWE champion making his first SummerSlam appearance in Ricochet. You ever notice that Ricochet's been in big, important matches all year since making his debut 2 weeks before the Rumble pay-per-view on SmackDown? Ricochet been in WWE title matches at the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania. 3 months, 3 straight months of WWE title matches on pay-per-view. And then at Velocity as well. And now he's at SummerSlam in Money in the Bank, where he could be a champion again. A lot of stars, a lot of top-name stars in this match. Uh-oh. But none of them is as big as the Big Show. Here comes a man, the only superstar to ever hold the WWE World Heavyweight title, the WCW title, and ECW title in their illustrious careers. I believe he's the only one that's done so. And our Big Show looking to go on and try again. I mean, Big Show, a former United States champion, one of the most dominant title reigns I've ever seen by one man in WWE. Big Show held the title from Extreme Rules to Night of Champions. That's from April to December. Good grief. And our Big Show looking to go after Money in the Bank and maybe go on to win the world title and do the exact same thing. And there comes a former Cruiserweight champion. Looking to reach for the stars. The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. The ovation is deafening here in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Bruiserweight is ready for a fight. They're going to fight for his life tonight in this ladder match. Taking on 7 other guys in this match is Pete Dunne. It's going to be a lot tougher for him to climb up and reach for that briefcase, but it can be done. It'll take some time, but it can be done. The question is, will it be Pete Dunne, who's standing in the ring right now? Will it be him standing in the ring by the end of the match with the contract in hand? We'll find it out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank has begun. And Roman Reigns with a spear right off the bat. And Gore from Rhino. These people are going to start off hot in this match. I don't blame him. Pictures going to go for a big punch. That knockout punch at WMD, but no avail. Look at Tyler Breeze. Unprettier. Look at Rhino launching himself on the Aleister Black, and a big kick there from Ricochet. And now Pete Dunne sends Big Show over the top to the outside. Good grief. That's a lot of humanity in this match. That's a lot of humanity in that ring. And now it's about to clear up a bit. As Roman with the Superman punch blocked it, and Ricochet caught with a clothesline. Ricochet now is the Black standing tall in the ring. As Rhino is down for the moment. They can throw it. Oh, wait. No! Tyler Breeze trying to go for her. Corona got blocked. And Rhino sends Black onto the other side. It's still on the Intercontinental title match moments ago. Velveteen Dream losing the Intercontinental title to Shinsuke. What the? Roman Reigns up top. Reigns are going to fly. Drops the elbow to the spine of Kevin Owens. And Pete Dunne with a bit of red on the Big Shot. Look at Ricochet got his hands on the ladder. Look at it. Go after that contract, and Black getting involved. All men are trying to get one thing and one thing only. Aleister Black sitting up. They're going to go after that one thing. But they'll get Pete Dunne. What a match that would be. But sadly, they're on different brands in Raw and SmackDown, respectively. Big kicks him Dunne down. A lot going on in this matchup here at SummerSlam. Big Show with a chop under the chest of Dunne. And our show looking to send Dunne to the outside. And Big Show trying to go after other superstars. What the hell is Aleister Black trying to do? Rhino's down and out on the outside. And Pete Dunne, or Aleister Black rather, had his hand on the ladder. So much bodies all over the place. Like that one song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor from Drowning Pool. Look at this! Oh! Trying to go for a moonsault on Black, but Pete Dunne got out the way. Sends Tyler Breeze to the outside. And now Aleister Black. Oh, Rhino with the ladder. Rhino did mention he's not going to be in 2K20. Got to keep that in mind. Could you imagine a man who's not going to be no longer contract with WWE after this, after SummerSlam, will be Mr. Money in the Bank? Look at Aleister Black. Got his hands on the briefcase, but Pete Dunne sent the ladder flying, with Black was still hanging on. As Big Show with the showstopper, dropping the leg. Big Show earned himself this opportunity by winning a Battle Royale on the last SmackDown of the season. He dominated that match, eliminated a lot of superstars, even chokeslamming Braun Strowman over the top to the outside. Look at Roman Reigns. He qualified by beating John Cena on SmackDown 2 weeks ago. And Kevin Owens given this opportunity by Shane McMahon after Kevin Owens defeated Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw. Well, that was a dark match, actually. It was a dark match after the show went off the air. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns just brawling it out. With the ladder in hand. Oh! Down goes KO. Roman Reigns got his hands on the ladder. Gonna set it up now. Big dog gonna climb, baby. Roman Reigns got something in mind here. Looking to get that briefcase in hand. Kevin Owens trying to figure out how to stop Roman. He better think quick. Oh, Roman realized that Kevin Owens up to the ladder now. Shots being fired by both men now. Oh, these Kevin Owens from this point. Look, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. Oh, it Reigns. Blocking the superplex attempt. Maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, the gourd buster. Roman Reigns with a gourd buster, sending Owens up the ladder. Look at Pete Dunne grabbing Roman up the ladder. Holy. Ladder set up in the ring. Oh wait, Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens climbing up! Got his hands on the contract! Will it be KO Mania? Will that SummerSlam? Will it be Kevin Slam? Owen Slam? KO Slam? But no, Rhino on top of the ladder. Oh God, busting over KO and sends Owens up the ladder. Will it be Rhino's time? Will Rhino get that opportunity he's been craving for? Not the case. Rhino hanging up. Oh, God, done. Powerbombing Rhino onto the ladder. What a chaotic ladder match this is. Look at Ricochet. Oh, God. Pete Dunne able to send Ricochet down, but Ricochet going to fight back. Ricochet. Oh, Trying to go for the Dragon Rana. Got caught into a powerbomb by Dunn. My God, what a ladder match this is. Fast-paced action. You don't get any better than this. Now the Braves have the ladder set up, but now they're going to use it as a weapon, maybe. Oh, God, they're going to attack Ricochet with it, and he does. Tyler Breeze trying to secure his territory here. Big supermodel kick on the Ricochet. So much going on in this match. It's hard. It's very hard to keep up a bit. But Pete Dunne. Aleister Black kips up. Black kips up. Would it be Black's time? Black got his hands on the contract. Rhino and Dunn. They're going to shut the ladder down. And they do. Black hanging on for dear life. Electric chair by Rhino. And Roman flies. Flying out of nowhere. On the Rhino. Roman Reigns able to counter Pete Dunne. Side Russian leg sweep. I believe onto the ladder maybe. I don't know. Like a Rhino got him. STO. Big belly suplex by Rhino. Uh-oh. And, oh, they're going to use it as a weapon. Be done. Oh, God. And now Donald got his hands on the ladder. Attacking Rhino with it. Neckbreaker there by Breeze. A shot to the spine by Dunn. Dunn trying to eliminate the competition. And I don't blame him. Kick to the midsection. Look at Pete Dunne. X-Flex. Yep. Supermodel kick on the Big Show. Oh, God, what a spear by Big Show. The Big Show with that wicked spear. And now look at Big Show setting up the ladder. Oh, God. That's a lot of humanity for one man to be on that ladder. Look at Dunn. The bravery in Pete Dunne to battle the Big Show on top of the ladder. But Big Show now they're going to fight back. We saw the Big Show come out in a beanie. We all know he means business. It's going to be hard to shove Big Show off the ladder here. Big Show on top of the ladder. Big Show, they're not hooked the contract and they shut the ladder down. But Big Show barely hanging on for dear life. Big Show in trouble. Oh wait, the strike that brings Big Show down with an electric chair. The amount of damage that's been done to Tyler Breeze's neck and upper body. Roman Reigns got his hands on the ladder. Oh, God. Aleister Black. Uh-oh. He has something in mind, but Breeze getting involved. I think Aleister Black was setting up for the Black Mass on the Roman Reigns, but not the case. As Roman sends Black to the outside. As Breeze get the ladder in hand, like a Roman. And Roman trying to use it, but no. Ricochet back in the ring. Rhino back in the ring. Roman Reigns is down from the ladder, shot by Breeze. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot more for someone to win this match. With all these superstars in the ring. Down goes Roman. Roman up to his feet, got his hand. Oh, God. Face washed there by Black. Down goes Rhino. Drop kick, missed. Also Black up top. Dropping the fist, but Rhino got out the way. Clothesline, down goes Breeze. Roman got his hands on the ladder. Setting it up. Uh-oh. Big Dog's the only one standing in the ring. Tyler Breeze trying to get up to his feet. Kevin Owens in the ring as well. They're going to shove the ladder down. Is it too late? No, they able to shove it off. And KO got him. Oh no! Jeez! God almighty! The WMD! Down goes Breeze! And trying to go for another one. But Breeze able to dodge a bullet there. A massive bullet. He suffered the first one. He was about to suffer another one. Big Show sends KO over the top. Breeze on the outside. Ricochet on the outside as well. Big Show with his hands around the ladder. Big Show looking to use it as a weapon here. Oh, Black knocking it out of his hands. A lot going on in this match. Oh God, crossbody there by Reigns. Look at Roman getting back in the ring. Kevin Owens are going to deal with Big Show on the outside. Rhino with that butterfly suplex. Took out Black. Roman with a spear. How fitting. Roman hits his own version of a gore onto Rhino. Kevin Owens sends Big Show to the outside. Pete Dunne in the ring. Tyler Breeze knocks down Roman. If you're enjoying this ladder match so far, oh! Powerbomb by Pete Dunne, a deadlift one onto Roman. If you're enjoying this Money in the Bank ladder match, put hashtag in the chat. Hashtag MITB. Money in the Bank, MITB. Roman sends Dunne to the outside. Aleister Black. They're going to set up the ladder. Big Show back in the ring. Look at this. So wait, Big Show. Oh! Sends Black back first onto the ladder. Big Show. And Big Show! Trying to go for a spear. Roman almost dodged him. But not enough. Big Show looking to come up the ladder. Will it be Big Show's time? Will Big Show be able to become Mr. Money in the Bank, the biggest Money in the Bank winner of all time? Literally. Is Big Show going to be able to unhook it? Pete Dunne. Look at Dunne. They're going to knock Big Show down. Roman takes down Show. But Roman, with the contract, can Dunne knock the ladder down? He couldn't do it. Roman Reigns unhooks it. Roman Reigns, the big dog, is Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your Money in the Bank winner, the big dog. We're backstage. There's Bayley. Oh, and Asuka. I think Asuka going to give Bayley some advice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest opportunity for Oney Lorcan. Will he be able to win the United States title? Here in Las Vegas, the Boston Bruiser won a Battle Royale on Raw 2 weeks ago. Able to capitalize on an opportunity and now gets a title shot here at SummerSlam. His very first SummerSlam. His first major pay-per-view here in Universe Mode. I want to keep that in mind as well. Bayley and Asuka backstage. I mean, fair enough. Asuka had wars with Becky Lynch last year. Got to keep that in your thoughts. But now it's time to shock the system. Here comes the United States Champion. A member of the Undisputed Era. His name is... He'll tell you himself. They're going to wear that United States title with pride. Adam Cole won that championship from Aleister Black back at WrestleMania in New Orleans, Louisiana, in the Superdome. And now, here in the T-Mobile Arena, Adam Cole, I believe this is his second major pay-per-view title defense. His first one was against AJ Styles at Vengeance, a Raw exclusive pay-per-view a couple of weeks ago. And now tonight, here at SummerSlam, looking to shock the system, steal the show, and retain the title. They're going to do his Undisputed Era brothers proud, even try to recruit Roderick Strong himself. But after what happened on Raw, I don't know if that would be a success between Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. Or Undisputed Era Roderick Strong, I should say. As that's what it's all about. The United States title being defended here tonight. Here we go. Lorcan, Cole, ready to go. Here at SummerSlam. But also, here we go. Look at Adam Cole ducking. And, oh, Oney Lorcan caught with a clothesline. Oney Lorcan was ready for that from Adam Cole. Big shot, block. Oney caught with an uppercut. Fury European uppercut there by Oney Lorcan. And now Lorcan got him. Bend the back suplex. Gonna go for a kick. No avail. Adam Cole had that one scouted with that dragon screw. Well, Lorcan gonna return the favor. Gonna go for a big kick. No connection there. Shot to the spine by Cole. Look at Adam Cole. Oh, rake in the eyes. Oney Lorcan. And oh God! Clubbing blow takes down Cole. Cole with that kick to the gut. Knock down, roll spiral. Sends him crashing head first onto the mat. Adam Cole. Oof. Looking to dictate the pace of this matchup here. Able to block Lorcan's strikes attempt. Shot to the spine by Lorcan. Able to counter. Gonna go for a scoop. Counter there by Cole. And Adam Cole with a clothesline. Got him and oh, missed him. Uppercut again. And then, oh. With the Lorcan, German. Able to connect with a German suplex there. With Oney Lorcan. And got him again. Bend the back suplex. Lorcan trying to build momentum in this match. Got him wrist lock. Back body drop. Not looking good for Adam Cole. Gonna go for a forearm, blocked it. Irish whip counter, over the top, hanging out. Can only win the title via pinfall submission. No countouts or DQs will be a way to win the title. Able to hung Adam Cole onto the top rope, which now both men are on the outside. And oh, trying to go for a wicked slap. Cole blocked that one. And look at that, able to counter the fireman's carry to an inverted DDT. Count of 4 by the referee. Count of 5, and now Lorcan are going to send Cole back in the ring, which is smart. As, oh, chest first onto the apron. And now Lorcan, maybe have Cole right where you want him. They're going to go for a win here. They're going to win the title. Hooks the leg, able to kick out. Into the spine, no avail. Barely phased Cole. Into the back session. Uh-oh. Got him up! Oh! Suplex neckbreaker. Will that be enough? Hooks the leg. Retain! 2! No! Shoulder out. Adam Cole, measuring his man. Lorcan's in trouble. Shot to the knee. Here comes Cole! Flash shot! Last shot, that might be his only and last shot. Retains the title. Able to make quick work this Cole.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole able to continue, making the United States title undisputed. Live in less than 4 weeks from tonight, it's WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, making its return to Universe Mode. And also at Hell in a Cell, we're going to have The Undertaker be waiting for his opponent inside the structure. At Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, The Undertaker will take on a challenger, but the question is, who will The Undertaker choose to be his victim? Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on SummerSlam, who will be Johnny Gargano's mystery opponent? Booker T said he signed him to SmackDown, so whoever Gargano faces, he will be on the blue brand. We'll find out right now on SummerSlam. Well, in other news, good grief, Hell in a Cell with The Undertaker. Well, who the hell is going to fight The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell, though? Who is Undertaker going to pick? Well, we're going to find out. I don't know when, but we'll find out very soon. But right now, we got Johnny Gargano making his way down the aisle. Johnny Gargano came on SmackDown many weeks ago, asking Booker T when he will debut on SmackDown since he got drafted over to the Blue Brand. Booker T said he will find an opponent, give Gargano some time to train and work out and maybe continue to get better inside the ring. Because he's going to need to be on his best, to be at his best when he faces his opponent. Let's find out who it is. Who the hell is this? No! No way! Tommaso Ciampa! It hasn't been not even a full year since we've seen Tommaso Ciampa, the Blackheart of WWE, of sports entertainment. Tommaso Ciampa is back, and Booker T signed him. Booker T did say that he knows Gargano, and Gargano will know him, and Booker T was not lying. Tommaso Ciampa used to be in a tag team with Gargano and DIY, former NXT Tag Team Champions. Tommaso Ciampa looking to go one-on-one with his former friend, the same man that beat Ciampa, to where Tommaso Ciampa added an edict to his own self, where if he lost to Gargano at Extreme Rules last year, then he would quit WWE, and he did so. He left WWE for an entire year, and now Tommaso Ciampa is back here at SummerSlam. Oh my God! The Blackheart is back, meeting with boos and shock and awe. The crowd barely knows how to react. They're just in silence. Oh my God. Here we go, Bellows run, Gargano, Ciampa, one-on-one for the first time since Extreme Rules. Got over time to a side headlock now by Ciampa. Ciampa got the hold in. Able to ground Gargano now. Gargano not looking good in the early going. Booker T did give Gargano time to train and work out and get better. And, well, tonight, we're going to see if that'll come into play. And, oh, blocked the form to Ciampa, blocked the boot to Gargano. Gargano got him from behind, back soup. No, that's on his feet to Ciampa. Got him here with a Northern Light suplex. Trying to go for a kick, dodged it, and now Gargano being whipped into the corner by Ciampa. Big knee to the chest. Tommaso Ciampa looking to fire all seven. Look at Ciampa here, choking the left of the Gargano in the corner. My God. And oh! Trying to go for a clothesline. Jump to a hold by Gargano. There's Johnny wrestling. Look at this. Oh! Able to hug up Ciampa onto the middle rope. Go to the face. And Tommaso trying to go for a cutter, maybe. Blocked it. And oh, big boot that time connected. Back and forth again. They know each other so well. They used to be friends. I don't know if they're friends now. I don't know how Tommaso Ciampa can be friends with a man that got him to quit WWE 1 year ago. Or to be exact, 11 months ago. Big suplex there by Ciampa. That German suplex. And, oh, trying to go for a knee. Missed it. Irish whip. Got him in the corner. Big uppercut by Gargano. Big shot to the midsection. Now just jockeying for position with that cuttable. Time for the big knee. Knee to the face. That knee to the face. Trying to go for a kick. Blocked it. Kick to the other leg and took him down with a leg sweep. Gargano got him. Oh. That fisherman driver, is that enough? Not even a 1 count. What's about man Tommaso Ciampa is? I honestly don't even know. Irish whip over the top, hanging on. There's Gargano. Big shot there by Tommaso. DDT! From the apron. DDT! Is that enough? Covered! No. 1 count. Tony Gargano, Irish whipping. Into the corner. What is this? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh wait. Oh no! Good grief! Superplex to the outside! Jesus God! Risking it all! Irish whipping Ciampa back inside the ring. And now, Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, looking to put away Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa coming back in shocking fashion here at SummerSlam. Look at Ciampa crawling, trying to get up to his feet. Look at Gargano just watching Tommaso, trying to get up to his feet. Got him up full Nelson. Look at Ciampa able to counter. Victory roll. Victory roll, blocked it. Able to kick out at 1. Outside goes Gargano. And now Ciampa sent him back inside the ring. And now, oh look at Ciampa pounding away on the Gargano. Again, the bad blood between the two might be revisited after Ciampa made his return tonight. Trying to go for another kick. Blocked it with Gargano. Single leg Boston Crab. Able to get to the ropes. Blocked the shot. Form in the face. Ciampa got him up. Trying to go for a fireman's carry. Maybe a defending driver. But Gargano on his feet. Hurricane Rana. What a match back and forth between the two. They're going to take a breather. They're going to figure out what he can do. The Blackheart is still fighting in this match. Tommaso Ciampa to his feet. Gargano just watching on, trying to go for a big right. Blocked it. Got him! Fisherman driver! And now Johnny Gargano. Just eyeing Tommaso Ciampa. I believe Gargano can't believe that Ciampa's back in the ring in WWE. Like he's seeing a ghost here. But Gargano's in the focus now. They're going to come back there. In the corner, Ciampa. Gargano. Oh! Long dart. Snake eyes in the corner. Is that enough? Hooks the leg. Lateral press. Welcome back. No! A cat cow. I was going to say welcome back, Ciampa, in a losing effort. As Gargano. Oh wait. Oh, wait. Gargano escape. For Gargano. He had it locked in, but I guess maybe something else came in mind. Looking to drag him. Now goes for a pin. Will that be, though? Has the damage been done? Referee way out of position. Took too much time. 2 count. Shoulder run. Also Ciampa now coming back. Big knee! Knee in the face! Is that enough? Hooks the leg. 2 count. Gargano not able to stay down for a 3. That knee caught him out of nowhere. Big surprise, just like Tommaso's return. And now, Gargano took him down. Elbow shots in the midsection. Tommaso. Irish whip off the ropes. Goes. Come on! Insecurity head kick. Another good Gargano trying to go for a springboard, but blocked into Ciampa. Ciampa had that one scouted. Kick to the midsection, got him downstairs. Powerbomb, no, counter! Successful powerbomb counter. Counter, better. By Gargano, got it down. 2 count, turn, almost had him. Gargano couldn't put him away. And now look at this. Oh, God. That back suplex took down Ciampa. Irish whip. And another Insecurity head kick there by Gargano. Former friends, bitter enemies, colliding here at SummerSlam. Referee needs to get out of the way. Does not want to be in harm's way here. Tommaso Ciampa in trouble. Going to go for a long dart, busting open Ciampa in the process. In the cover, almost had him. So close, but yet no cigar. Look at this. Going to go for that DIY, the DIY super kick. No, missed it. Oh, big shot to the face and the knee, and the knee as well. The big right, the knee in the face. Lateral press, the crowd is booing. Tommaso Ciampa wins. Able to catch him with the knee. Ciampa gets the job done. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the blue brand is going to have a black heart. Tommaso Ciampa back with a vengeance in WWE. What a win. Welcome back, Tommaso Ciampa. Wow. There's Booker T backstage. He heads into the general manager's office. As we're back here at SummerSlam for some tag team action. Here comes the number 1 contenders for the tag team titles. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, making their way down the aisle. I'm sure Jimmy and Jay are familiar with this site. I mean, their father Rikishi used to be a part of the New Generation era before he became Rikishi. As tonight, Usos are looking to fight the Raid. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to hashtag join the Raid. The most dominant tag team in all of WWE. barely have any losses, as they won the tag titles on their first night in WWE, and ever since then, they never lost the tag team championships. They've defeated the Bludgeon Brothers, AOP and Authors of Pain, the New Day at WrestleMania. They've defeated the Usos and the Bludgeon Brothers at Velocity in a triple threat tag team ladder match. They've never been defeated as far as tag team titles on the line goes. Maybe tonight will be a different night. Maybe tonight, this might be the demise of the War Raiders. As the fans here in Las Vegas, we're going to join the raid in the T-Mobile Arena. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team gold on the line here at SummerSlam.
On the way to the ring,
Usos ready to go. War Raiders ready to go. Bell swung, and there we go. Into the midsection as Hanson and Jimmy Uso starting this matchup for their respective teams. Flying forearm blocked. Running STO takes down Jimmy. As big clothesline takes down Hanson. Must be a wicked clothesline there by Jimmy though, to take down a big man in Hanson. Big splash there by Hanson out of nowhere. He just leaped and just dropped on the Jimmy. And now Jimmy wisely makes a tag. Here comes Jay. And now, blocked the forearm into the midsection. Pump handle position. And a pump handle follow-away slam. Pump handle follow-away by Hanson. And now makes a tag. Here comes Raymond Rowe. Raymond Rowe went form in the face. I mean, the War Raiders might be in trouble. They will suffer a setback on SmackDown last week when they lost to the Bludgeon Brothers. They lost to the Bludgeon Brothers, so I'm sure the Usos are going to capitalize off of their loss. The Usos have some momentum leading into tonight's match. Big form to the face there by Rowe. The Usos have been chasing after tag team titles in the WWE for a long, long time. Last time Usos were tag team champions was at the TLC kickoff show when they lost it to Gallows and Anderson, who still are the tag team champions to this day. And Jay takes out Hanson. Smart move. Iris will counter into a Samoan drop. And Rowe. Backdrop on the Jay. Irish whip. Got him in the corner. Boot to the face though. Big shot there. And now Jay will try to use strikes to fight his way through, but no. Not even the case. And now, took him down with the second leg busted crab. No, able to get the ropes. Super kick, no, dodged it. And big Superman punch there by Rowe. Irish whip now, got him in the corner. Able to dodge that one. Rowe may be in trouble. In the corner he's not want to be in. Look at this. Scoop slam there by Jay. Jimmy up top. Look at him fly. Uso splash. Look at the titles here. Oh no, Hanson in the ring. Now they got to isolate their opponents, but no. Back and forth between these teams here. Battling it out all for the tag team titles. The richest prize in the tag team division. Oh wait. Oof. And now, Jimmy Uso then knee lift. And the crowd is split in the middle. There are some fans that are behind the War Raiders, some fans are behind the Usos. God, I'm looking at the strength of Jimmy here. Samoan drop. A nice move there. And I got him. Oof. And Irish whip sends Hanson over the top. There's Jimmy Uso standing tall at the moment. On the outside with Hanson. Got the arm. Time behind the back. And ooh. Big elbow shot to the face. Trying to go for a crossbody. Missed it. Hanson able to miss the crossbody. And now Jimmy brings him back inside the ring. And oh! Spinning heel kick. That spinning heel kick dragged him away from his tag team partner, which is smart. Hooks the leg. That'll impress him. Gonna retain it here. No. 2 count. And oh, big clothesline. Sandwiched him in the corner. And now Hanson up to his feet, able to fight back. Trying to go for a kick. No. And I got up. Oof. Back and forth between both men in this match. And that's Jimmy Uso with a knee lift. The Usos, when it comes to tag team titles, they've been struggling. I'm not gonna lie, they've been struggling over the years. And then, oh! Able to fake out Jey Uso, did Hanson, and got caught into a hip toss neckbreaker. Look at Hanson crawling, so they make a tag. Oh, and Jimmy Uso trying to drop the elbow onto Hanson, but no avail. Tag made, here comes Roll, Superman punch. The form, the Superman punch, and the knee. Jimmy might be in trouble. Irish whip over the top, hanging on. And I'm going to bring him in the ring the hard way, and he does. With Hanson down on the outside. Jimmy up top. Look at it. Connect the splash, maybe. No, knees. Knees got up. Oh, big hip toss. Ooh. Uso's got some fan support here in Las Vegas. Able to get the clotheslines. And I got him in position in the corner, but no. Hanson up to his in the corner. Roll. Missed the splash in the corner. Big right there by Jimmy. And now, oh no. Not again. Not again. Oh, watch out! Superplex to the outside. Big superplex to the outside there. Back and forth. Shot there. Back elbow. Counted there by Rowe. They're going to bring him in the ring, maybe. Nope. No. Face first on the apron. And a 5 by the referee. They're going to send Jimmy back in the ring. Now look at Jimmy. They're going to crawl. Makes a tag. Here comes Jay. Flying form. That corkscrew form. And missed that one. Connected it the first time. Missed the second time. Big kick there by Jay. Oh God, strikes being delivered. Look at this, death row! Death row! Will that be enough? Death row by Rowe! 2 count! Retain the titles! Little did I know that will be the ending of the match. Death row, the full Nelson knee to the back of the head.
Here are your winners, and still the
titles. Hanson and Roll. Again, I ask the question. What team or who the hell can stop the War Raiders? Nobody. Shane McMahon walking backstage, representing Raw. I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to crown a Cruiserweight champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes what some like to call a big strong boy in Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate given an opportunity to become the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Raw Cruiserweight Champion here in WWE. Tyler Bate, one half of Mustache Mountain, tag team with Trent Seven. They're going to do his country proud by winning the title, but here comes Japanese sensation in Akira Tozawa. They're going to become champ.
First, from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Japanese sensation Akira Tozawa in this matchup. Uh-oh. Might be fun and games until you get this man involved.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
A man that's against the flips and the dives. Here comes a technical wrestler. One of my personal favorites in Drew Gulak. A native from Philadelphia, PA. Going to do what he couldn't do months ago, win the Cruiserweight title. But here comes the man, the man of the hour, the 24-year-old piece of gold.
Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, Leo Rush.
The 24-year-old piece of gold who's have gold chains, but they're going to add a silver championship to his collection. Leo Rush able to earn his spot, able to win a match against Noam Dar. As tonight, Leo Rush has a chance to become the Cruiserweight Champion. Last time there was a Cruiserweight Champion, it was Dean Ambrose, who gave up the championship because he didn't want it. He wanted the title because he was fighting Pete Dunne in a title-for-title match. But now, Shane McMahon able to bring back that championship here tonight at SummerSlam. So who's going to go into Season 6 in 2K20 Universe Mode as the WWE Cruiserweight Champion? We're going to find out in moments to come. There it is, that Cruiserweight title. A lot of history with that title. Roderick Strong, Cedric Alexander held that title. Mustafa Ali held that title. Kalisto held that title. Johnny Gargano held that championship as well. And here we go! They're going to add another name to that list as well. As Gulak almost took the head off Tyler Bate there moments ago. As Leo Rush after Akira Tozawa, Gulak after Tyler Bate in this matchup. They're gonna rake the eyes. Oh, Bate! Big shot there to boom! Gulak suffers a cutter there by Tyler Bate. Irish whip over the top, hanging on. Don't forget Tyler Bate, former WWE United Kingdom champion, the first ever to do so. And oh God, a big forearm in the face by Drew Gulak, taking down Leo Rush moments ago. lot going on. Basically a similar matchup to the Fatal 5-Way we saw at the beginning of the show, but the only difference is one fall to a finish. Big drop kick there by Lio Rush. One fall to a finish in this matchup. No rules, but one way wins by pinfall submission inside the ring. Akira Tozawa with that takedown on the Lio Rush. That jumping downward spiral, and I got him in a knee bar. Knee bar applied. Lio Rush is in trouble. The man in the hour about to tap out, but able to escape and survive. Irish whip got him in the corner. Missed it. Oh, Akira Tozawa miscalculated that one. That's Drew Gulak and Tyler Bate on the outside. Big drop kick there by Lio Rush. Rush had to go for a suplex. Ooh. Leap to the temple there by Akira Tozawa. Irish whip over the top, hanging out. As Lio Rush going to go after the other guys on the outside, maybe. Might be wrong. And then they meet up back at ringside there. And everybody's outside the ring. And a big knee there by Tozawa. Wicked shot. Almost sends Gulak down. Now it's Tozawa and Gulak brawling it out. Shot to the back of the knee. And now, it's Tyler Bate and Lio Rush going at it. And you got Drew Gulak and Akira Tozawa going at it as well. Tozawa brings Gulak back in the ring. Tozawa going to win that title, and maybe Gulak able to counter. Rush is in the ring as well. Look at Gulak! The Gulak! The Gulak applied! The Gulak applied! Rush! Look at the tap out of maybe sleep! But Akira Tozawa able to intervene and stop that from happening. Able to prevent Gulak from making Lio Rush submit or take a nap. Look at this, a unique submission hold by Gulak. Gulak trying to go for a pin, but the referee suffered that one as well. Got him up, fireman's carry, no. Inverted DDT by Rush. Elbow shots there by Tozawa, trying to fight back. Now Rush getting involved. And now Lio Rush got Tozawa up. Got him up and put him down with the... Look at this. Oh, wow. Innovative offense there by Lio Rush. And Rush reversal run on the Gulak. A lot going on in this matchup. Scoop slam, takedown Bate. Into the midsection there by Gulak. Rush takes him down. Look at Rush, counter. Look at Gulak. Ooh, nice one. Look at Akira Tozawa though. Does the forearm. German. Got him done with the German. Is that enough to win the title? Yes. Akira Tozawa. Tozawa wins the Cruiserweight Championship. Tozawa, perfect timing!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Akira Tozawa!
He picked this spot, and now Akira is Cruiserweight Champ! Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is time for another Money in the Bank ladder match. This time it's for the ladies. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 3 from Raw, 3 from SmackDown. Who will be Miss Money in the Bank at SummerSlam? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a woman to become Miss Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a 6-woman ladder match and is for the Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside of it. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss making her way down the aisle here at SummerSlam. Looking to become Miss Money in the Bank. And here comes one of her opponents. Here comes Lita. Looking to become Miss Money in the Bank in her own right.
First, from Bedford, North Carolina, Lita.
Here comes Lita, a woman, a former Raw Women's Champion. Last time won the title, or was the champion, was at WrestleMania last year. The last time she held the championship, and ever since then, she's trying to get better and trying to go back to that level of championship worthy. Uh-oh. Here comes the rowdy one, who earned the spot by defeating her tag team partner, her friend, is Shayna Baszler. Ronda Rousey. Rowdy Ronda Rousey makes her SummerSlam debut here in Las Vegas. Very close to an organization
from
that she's familiar with.
California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
I wonder if Dana White is watching this match very closely for his friend in Ronda Rousey here tonight. Ronda Rousey, UFC Hall of Famer, and a decorated star in UFC. They're going to be a decorated superstar in WWE. But speaking of decorated superstars, here comes Ruby Riott.
And from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott has had one of the most talked about, craziest, nonsensical title run in all of WWE. I mean, this woman was able to win the contract at the Royal Rumble, go on to cash in the Money in the Bank contract in Madison Square Garden on SmackDown against Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title, able to win the Raw Women's title in Elimination Chamber, able to unify the titles. Good grief.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
As Ruby Riott, they're going to win Money in the Bank. So does Sonya Deville. I spoke with Sonya earlier today. She told me that tonight, she feels that it's her night. She feels that she's going to walk in tonight and become Miss Money in the Bank. She feels that that contract belongs to hers, and she's going to prove it. As she puts her hair up, looking to square up against her opponents tonight. But we got one more. One more! As everybody in this match is looking to feel the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Here comes a woman that has history with SummerSlam. Once defended the women's title against Bayley last year, when the SmackDown Women's title was on the line. One of the most decorated SmackDown Women's Champions of all time. No doubt in my mind. It was at SummerSlam where her title reign came to an end. And now, she's looking to regain it all back by looking to use Money in the Bank as a way, a stepping stone if you will, to get back into the limelight. To make everyone feel the glow once again as Women's Champion. Naomi, along with Paige, a Triple Crown winner, Raw Women, SmackDown Women, and Women's Tag Team Champion. Here we go! Money in the Bank has begun. All women are going to battle it out in this match. Big scoop slam there by Rousey. The crowd seems to be behind Rousey, mostly in this match. As Ruby Riott got taken down by Naomi. I believe it was Alexa Bliss that got taken out to the outside. And yes, it was. Alexa Bliss got Deville from behind. Back suplex. Big knee to the chest. We still have a lot to come on this show, ladies and gentlemen. The Universal title, the WWE Championship, got to be on the line. The Raw Tag title, the Raw Women's title, the SmackDown Women's title will be up next after this matchup. Big clothesline there by Naomi. All 6 women. Finding it out here. All for the championship. Sonya Deville trying to go after a UFC star. It's MMA versus MMA in the WWE ring. Ronda Rousey and Sonya Deville. What a match that would be. You see 2 unique styles, or 2 similar styles I should say, go at it. And you notice that there's no alliance in this match. Everyone's an equal. Ruby Riott, the leader of the Riott Squad. Sonya Deville, one half of Fire and Desire. Ronda Rousey, one half of the Rowdy Spades. Naomi and Paige are no longer a tag team. Alexa Bliss is on her own, and Lita's on her own as well. Look at this. Oh, wow. Fell first into the top rope goes Ronda Rousey. And now Naomi. Good grief. Sends Bliss flying into the ladder. Oh, God. Naomi sending Bliss face first onto the mat. Onto the floor on the outside. And Naomi with a Frankenstein takes down Deville. And now Naomi will wisely get the ladder in hand. Uses the weapon though. Takes down Deville. They're gonna bring the ladder in the ring, but I believe Bliss is in the way. A lot going on. Oof. Sonya Deville takes down Ronda Rousey. Head tossing Ruby right into the ring. Look at this, look at Lita. Lita would be extremely with the ladder, taking out her opponents. But Deville takes her down. Lita rolling onto the outside. Naomi with a hip up, back up to her feet. Look at Rousey. They're going to bring Deville in the ring to hard with a snapmare. Over the top, hanging out on the outside. This Naomi. Look at Riott. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. DDT onto the apron. Good God. Look at Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville in the ring alone. Ruby Riott with the headbutts on Naomi. Lita back in the ring. Sonya Deville got her hands on the contract. But Lita on top. They're going to fight with Deville. WWE's MMA star. They're going to win Money in the Bank. Big shot there. And Naomi, they're going to take down Naomi's Lita as well. Naomi trying to take down Lita. And she does. Sonya Deville chilling on top of the ladder. Naomi knocks her down. It will do wonders for Sonya Deville if she wins this match. Or it will do wonders for anyone that wins this match. You ask Ruby Riott herself, able to win that contract at the Royal Rumble from Ember Moon, who was the first one to win this type of match back last year at Money in the Bank. Big drop kick there by Naomi. Look at Ronda. Got Bliss up top. Piper's Pit. Now, Ronda Rousey and Naomi now going at it. Iris up with the ropes. Gonna go for a kick, no avail. And now look at Lita, the ladder in hand. They're gonna wait for her to strike, go no. Naomi had that one scouted. Naomi with the ladder now, no. Good grief. Look at Lita trying to go for a twist of fate. But Ronda able to counter with an arm drag. And now Ronda need to go after that ladder. Need to get that contract. That white briefcase hanging above the ring. Would it be Ronda's time? Look at Lita. Able to keep up. Lita kept up. And then Lita up top of the ladder with Ronda. Looking to take her down. Look at DeVille. DeVille in the ring. Bliss in the ring as well. Down goes Lita. Down goes Rousey. Irish whip. Sends DeVille in the corner. Able to power back. Trying to go for a spear. Blocked to a DDT. Good grief. Ronda Rousey on the outside, hanging on the apron. Look at Lita. Got Rousey hung up on the second rope. Twist the fake. Down goes Ruby with the TOF. Able to take down Naomi. Sonya Deville and Alexa Bliss fighting it out on the outside. Able to block the neck breaker. And oof, big knee by Bliss. And a big slap in the face. Knife edge chop. But Bliss trying to scoop side DeVille, but DeVille blocked it. DeVille blocked the Snapmare tap. And now look at Rousey. Now Lita with the ladder in hand. Rousey outside. And Ruby Riott takes her down. I believe that was a cutter. Took down Lita. Is Ryder going to be Miss Money in the Bank for the second time this year? Is Ryder going to do it? Is Ryder going to be Miss Money in the Bank though? And Naomi stopping Lita. Since Lita crashes to the ladder. Ruby Riott might be public enemy number one in this moment. Naomi Riott up top. Off the ladder they go. And like I started to fill with the ladder, but Ronda Rousey intervening here. And oh, big drop kick. Momentum with the drop kick sends DeVille flying onto the apron. Chaos! Chaos going on in this match. Carnage! I'm just trying to sit back and watch. Tilt-a-whirl slam by Lita. Sonya Deville got her hands on the ladder. Lita chasing after her. Shot takes down Ruby. Again, takes out Ruby. Takes out Lita. Sonya Deville, only one standing in the ring. Top to the gut there. And up DeVille sets the ladder up. Everyone's down. Is it DeVille's time? Ruby Riott trying to get up to her feet. And she does. Is there time? Up she goes. But went down. Riott couldn't make it in time. DeVille wins Money in the Bank. Sonya Deville has missed Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the women, coming up next in the finals of the Women's Championship Tournament, the SmackDown Women's title will be decided between Dakota Kai and Carmella. Who will be the champ? We'll find out live next. After that carnage, it's now time to crown a women's champion of the Blue Brand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Carmella made it through this tournament, able to go all the way to the finals able to win her matches, defeat Brie Bella in the semifinals to make it this far. Dakota Kai defeated Candice LeRae to make it this far as well. Carmella once said on SmackDown this past week that she's looking to win the title by any means. She made it this far. She can't lose now. But here comes a woman that once wanted a title shot at the title. Now she gets it here tonight.
And her opponent, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
WWE's New Zealand star making her way down the aisle. Dakota Kai said that she wants to be women's champion as bad as Carmella does. Dakota Kai's been asking and been requesting for a title shot many months ago. For months now. And now, she's in this finals in the tournament to where she can become women's champ. She's seen the likes of Ruby Riott and Sasha Banks be champion. She's seen a lot of stars be champions. But now it's her turn to be the champion. And that's what it's all about. The return of the SmackDown Women's title. Here we go. The finals of this tournament commences here tonight. Carmella, Dakota Kai for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Metal Struggle, there we go. Colorable tie-up. Got the arm now. Does Carmella. Able to turn that around. Does Dakota Kai. And able to turn that around. Carmella with a side headlock now. Still got it locked in and now. Oh, able to ground Dakota Kai. Does Carmella. Applying pressure to the head and neck. And now, got it stitched in. Got it stitched in. And, oh! Big knee takes down Dakota. Big stomp and a big kick as well. Carmella going to be vicious tonight. She's going to have to be. I mean, Dakota Kai is very determined on winning this match. And Carmella's going to have to be double determined. Determination going to be at a double standard. If you ask me, Hurricane Rana by Carmella. Forearm blocked. Forearm blocked. Counter for counter. They've barely been in the ring with each other. Yeah, they study each other like they're studying each other like a book. Dakota Kai. What the? Oh! The leader of Team Kick with those kicks in the face. Is that enough? No. Big kick to the spine. Big shot to the knee. Back and forth. Now Dakota sends Carmella over the top on the outside, hanging on. And now, oof, brings her in the ring the hard way. Big shot to the spine. Dakota Kai though. And oh, big kick. Carmella with the flying kick. Able to take down Dakota. Is that enough though to win the women's title? Hooks the leg? No. Gotta do a lot more than that to put away determined Dakota Kai. Big form in the face. Shot to the spine. Got her up. Got her up here. Wait a minute. Detonation kick. The leader of Team Kick with that detonation kick. Looking to do damage. Oh! Able to counter with that drop toe hold. And now off the ropes. Drop kick. And oh god, another kick there. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Dakota. Trying to go for a kick to the midsection. Blocked it. Shot to the knee there by Carmella. Kick to the midsection. Oh wait. Off the ropes. The chiropractor. The chiropractor. Is that enough? Hooks the leg. Dakota Kai's the women's champion. A lifelong dream has been fulfilled.
Here's your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Dakota Kai.
That quick, that sudden. sudden, Dakota Kai saw the opportunity and she took advantage of it. Kick to the midsection, the chiropractor for the win. Dakota Kai able to get the 1, 2, 3, and on a grand stage known as SummerSlam in Las Vegas, Dakota Kai able to win the Women's Championship, adding her name to that illustrious list. Congratulations to Dakota Kai. The backstage here at SummerSlam. Dean Ambrose, his final match in WWE. This is Buddy Seth Rollins having a conversation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Universal title on the line. Ambrose's last stand. Will he win the title on his way out, or will he walk out with nothing? We'll find out live next on SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
For many, many months, Dean Ambrose claimed that he wanted to win all the championships in the WWE. He's held tag titles, he's held the United States title, Intercontinental title, Hardcore title, European title, Cruiserweight title, WWE World Championship. Now looking to go after that one title that eludes him. That is the Universal Championship. Dean Ambrose is going to walk down that aisle in the crowd, maybe for the last time, as a WWE superstar, as a contracted WWE superstar. Ambrose walking in. We're gonna walk out as champ. A man like this have done this before. A man like CM Punk has done this, where he's competed in a championship match on his way out, and he actually won the title. Will Ambrose do the same here in Las Vegas? And it sounds like we're not gonna get the Demon here at SummerSlam. Maybe Finn Balor has enough confidence that he can beat Dean Ambrose on his way out without being the Demon. There he is, member of the OC, the WWE Universal Champion, Finn Balor. The longest reigning current champion in all of WWE. Finn Balor's held this title since the night after Survivor Series last year. The night after Survivor Series, Finn Balor defeated Daniel Bryan on Raw. And after that, never lost the championship since. He's defended the title against Batista at TLC, against the likes of Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble. Top 5 Raw's best superstars inside the Elimination Chamber. He went on to fight the Beast Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania in the main event and retained the title. He took on Kevin Owens in a no-holds-barred match at Backlash. He took on Seth Rollins at Vengeance and withstood all of them. Now tonight, he takes on Dean Ambrose. Will tonight be any different? We'll find out.
Introducing the challenger.
Ambrose, Balor, Universal title hangs in the balance. Here we go. Matchup begins. Balor strikes already, but Ambrose with a knee lift. And Ambrose trying to go for a clothesline. Ambrose got blocked. And now Balor able to counter. Off the ropes with Balor. Trying to bum rush Ambrose, did not work out. Got him. Snap suplex. And now, both men at a stalemate here. Oof. Kick to the midsection. And got the clothesline. Kick to the midsection there by Balor. And then Balor sends Ambrose to the outside. As Balor seems to be in control in the early going of this match. Trying to kick away Ambrose, but Ambrose got Balor. Crash and burn onto the apron. Trying to go for a kick, no avail. Blocked at that time. now Ambrose with the shots, no. Just training blows as both men on the outside, and that fits shot. And now Balor trying to go for a drop kick. Ambrose blocked it. Shot to the face. And now Ambrose sends him onto the barricade. And now Balor, they're going to take a count-out victory, perhaps. They're going to retain the title via count-out. Things might be looking too sweet for Balor. Count-out 8. Ambrose able to make it back inside the ring. Irish whip sends Balor in the corner. Flying form blocked. Irish whip by Finn now. Got him in the corner. Oh, back over there by Finn. By Ambrose on the Balor. A little tongue-tied there. Form in the face. Here comes Ambrose. Bulldog. As, oof. Jawbreaker there by Finn. Irish whip over the top, hanging on. Ambrose got him. They're going to bring him in the ring the hard way. Vertical suplex. A big jawbreaker there by Finn. But Ambrose turns it around the counter. Move to the face. And Balor pushing Ambrose into the corner. But Ambrose saw that coming. Had that scouted though. And then, oh, again Balor. Ambrose had that scouted. And Ambrose caught him with a bulldog. Big shot there by Finn. Irish whip. And again Ambrose with an elbow. Look at form by Finn though. Irish whip counter. Trading blow for blow and counter for counter with both men in this match. And oh. Finn Balor. Whatever he's trying to go for, it's definitely not working. Ambrose has had Balor scouted. Again, Ambrose did state on Raw weeks ago that he's been watching Finn Balor. He's been watching how Finn Balor operates. Balor goes up top. Uh-oh. We're going to finish it early here. Dakota, no! That's on his feet. This Balor off the ropes. Got the legs. Schoolboy. No, rope break. And Balor trying to go for a drop kick. Ambrose wanted that. He saw that coming. Ambrose got him. Oh, wait. Dirty deeds. No. Balor, that's on his feet. Able to counter. Irish whip got him. Missed the forearm. Kick to the midsection. There comes Finn with a drop kick. Right to the temple. The crowd obviously not digging Balor here. They never have been over the past couple of months. Ever since Balor developed his new attitude, the crowd's been against Balor ever since. And now Balor, big stomp to the chest. Look at the stomping kick Ambrose out of the WWE. Back over there by Ambrose. Got the arm, rolls with his fin, got him, drop toe. Big kick to the midsection. Look at Balor. They're going to send Ambrose over to the outside. Here comes Finn. Tope con Hero. Tope con Hero by Finn Balor. Look at Ambrose. They're going to punish Finn here. Oof. Look at shots. Count of 2 by the referee. Look at Ambrose. Bulldog. Count of 4. Trying to go for a crossbody. Barely got Finn Balor there. Count of 5. Ambrose can't win the title this way. Trying to go for a neckbreaker. Balor countered. Look at Balor. Sends Ambrose back in the ring. I mean, you gotta give it to Balor. You may hate him, but he's a fighting champion, though. Springboard? No! No connection with that springboard. Look at Ambrose. Measuring his champion. Oof. And now, oh, form in the face. Here comes Ambrose. Lunatic on a roll. Form in the face for the Steel Bulldog. Shot to the back of the knee. Balor. Oh, missed it. He missed whatever he was trying to go for. And now Ambrose trying to go for a back elbow, no avail. Still to come later on in our main event. The WWE World Championship on the line as Chris Jericho challenges Randy Orton. So we still have a lot going on in the show here tonight. Oof. Got first there by Finn, or by Ambrose, by Finn. As Balor sends Ambrose flying onto the apron. What the hell is he going to do here? Count of 4 by the referee. As Finn Balor has something in mind with that announce table. Bad intentions. Count of 6 by the referee to get Ambrose. Able to send Balor onto the table. Oh, face first. And Ambrose sends Balor back in the ring, which is smart because you want to win the title that way. That's the only way you can win it. So they're going to go for that asylum clutch here. Got him, got him, got him. We're going to win the title. 2 count, got him. Oh, the kick out of toe. So close for Ambrose, but still able to fight. Does Balor. And out. Oof. Not able to work out. Balor trying to go for the 1916. We'll shoulder first to the mat. Ambrose up top now. Drops the elbow. Right to the sternum of Balor. But Balor with a kip up. Balor able to take that elbow drop as a new lease on life, but a kick to the face by Ambrose. There's no really animosity between the two. It's just that Ambrose wants the title and Balor does not want to lose it. That's pretty much what it's all about. Frank is started there by Finn, and I feel like they're going to end it early. Balor going to go up top here. What's Balor going to go? Trying to go for the coup de grace, but Ambrose started to stir. Ambrose started to move, and now Ambrose up to his, trying to get up to his feet. We got Finn trying to go for a Hurricane Rana maybe, or a senton, but Ambrose got out the way. Look at Ambrose, got him in the corner. Back elbow by Finn. Big right. Uh-oh. Ambrose in trouble. 1916, inverted version. Inverted 1916, and a Balor going up top. Ambrose in trouble. In the drop zone with the coup de grace, and it connects. The coup de grace connects. Ambrose, goodbye from the WWE Kick out of toe. Ambrose says, I'm not leaving yet. Still got fight left in me. Block the forearm. Ambrose got him. Into the corner. Block the forearm. Irish whip. In the corner. Look at Balor. Taunting the crowd. Oh! At the beloved Ambrose. Again, continue the fight. Back elbow. Knee lift. Wicked forearm. Takes down Ambrose. Busting him up in the process. Cover. Foam in the face. We're going to kick Ambrose out of the WWE. Kick out of 2. Shoulder up at 2 by Ambrose. Balor's going to do a lot more. The never say die attitude lives and breathes in Dean Ambrose. Big shot there by Dean. Rolls through the Zet. Balor drops Ambrose. Look at that. Inverted DDT. Irish whip. Big clothesline by Finn. And now Balor. Able to send Ambrose. Oof. Over the top, and now Balor again with that bad intention with the table. Count of 4 by the referee. This is not looking good. Balor! Oh wait! Fisherman driver through the table. Oh my God! Fisherman driver through the table. Count of 5. Count of 6. That's it for Ambrose. Ambrose is starting to stir. Balor going to take another count-out win here. And Ambrose somehow gets back in the ring in time. Able to withstand all that pain and get back in the ring and fight, but Ambrose got caught. Balor caught him. Finn Balor caught him. The flapjack off the top. The fisherman driving through the table. And now Balor's up top. Looking to hit the coup de... No! Ambrose got out the way. Off the ropes. Big kick. Big kick there. And now look at Balor trying to go for a corkscrew splash. But couldn't get it. And now Ambrose. Oof. Elbow across the chest. Balor sends Ambrose back in the ring. Ambrose has been on the defense in this matchup as of late. Balor got him. Inverted 1916. And now Balor up top, off of the inverted 1916. That's it, with a coup de grace. Coup de grace. They're going to do what he did to everyone else in his title defenses. The coup de grace, the hook, the count, and Ambrose. Ambrose still kicks out. Balor can't believe it. What the hell is Finn going to do to put away Dean? It's like Balor looking to summon his inner demon now. They're going to go into demon mode. Got him here. 1916. That's it for Ambrose. 1916. Hooks the leg. Retain the title. Balor took on a game Ambrose, but in the end, retains the championship. My God.
Here's your winner. And still,
Oh, what the? Oh, wait! Undertaker! Oh, God! Choke slam! Choke slam on the Balor! I think we know who Undertaker's coming after! Undertaker with the choke slam! Undertaker! I think he's chosen Finn Balor for Hell in the Cell 4 weeks from tonight! I want to give a shout out to Aiden Wrestling on YouTube, where you can follow him on Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube.com as well, where he makes his own GM mode episodes. Aiden was responsible for the graphics that I've been using heading towards SummerSlam. So give the man a like, give the man a subscribe, a follow, check out his work, check him out on social media. Oh my God. I don't know what to think. The Undertaker chooses Finn Balor for Hell in the Cell inside the structure. It looks like it to me, at least, because we're supposed to find out who Undertaker will choose to fight him inside the structure. And I guess Finn Balor, after defeating Dean Ambrose, is looking to go after the Demon. I don't know, but as we shift gears for the Raw Tag Team title match, the Major Bros, Zack Ryder and Curt Hawkins, are going to win the titles from the OC in Gallows and Anderson. Here comes the Good Brothers. One of the longest reigning tag team champions, alongside with the War Raiders, won it the same day on the TLC kickoff show. Ever since then, they never lost the tag team titles. They took on Sanity. They took on the Usos. They took on a lot of tag teams and still be able to prevail as tag team champions. They were able to take on the Hardy Boys at Vengeance and able to retain the titles in the ladder match. And now tonight, they're defending it against the Major Bros. Keep this in mind, though. At SummerSlam 2 years ago, Gallows and Anderson were the tag team champions and they lost the tag titles.
on the way to the ring.
Will they lose it tonight?
At a combined weight of 447 pounds, Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
The WWE Universe is starting to shift gears a bit. I mean, I'm sure they're still shocked that The Undertaker appeared and looking to go after Finn Balor. Whether the Universal title will be a factor or not, we'll find out weeks to come as we lead into 2K20 in Season 6. The question is, which one of these tag teams will be the tag team champions in Season 6? Better suplex there by Big G and Gallows. As Curt Hawkins whipping, oh god, back elbow, able to take down Gallows there. And now, oh god, a big thrust kick there by Gallows. I mean, we learned that Gallows has been in the gym as of late. He's been training a lot more than ever. And now, coming out of nowhere with that thrust kick. Being really impressive here. And here comes Zack Ryder, who's the legal man. Spike out of the corner. Got him up on the shoulders, able to counter. As, oof. I mean, what a night it has been here at SummerSlam. And we still have more to come here tonight. We got the Raw Women's title being defended and then the WWE Championship as well. Zack Ryder with the Dragon Slipper looking to make Gallows go to sleep here, but no. Knees to the face. Oh, wow. Able to catch Zack Ryder and planting him down. And now, oh wait, oof. Zack Ryder, elbow shot to the gut. Got him up on the shoulders. The last time Zack Ryder was a champion was at SummerSlam last year on the kickoff show, and he lost the tag titles to Rusev then. Him and Mojo Rawley were the tag team champions of SmackDown, and ever since then, never held the titles ever again. We're going to change that this year at SummerSlam. We're going to go for that Broski boot. Irish whip, got him in the corner, and oh wow! Cheap shot there by Gallows on the Hawkins. I think Zack was going to do something, maybe a tag team maneuver with Hawkins, but oh wait, Rough Rider! The Rough Rider! Going to win the tag team titles here. Hooks the leg, Anderson make the save. And they're got Hawkins with a forward Russian leg sweep. Now look at Gallows. Submission hold applied here. Oof. Form in the face. And now Gallows got him in the corner. Look at this. Look at Anderson. Oh. Little assist there, holding Zack Ryder back, and then knife edge chopped by Gallows. And then look at Zack Ryder, got him! Back suplex. Wanted to make a tag to Anderson, but Gallows was not aware. And now Gallows, I guess, looking to make a tag now, which is smart. Gallows has been in the match for a while. This is the first time Anderson's been in the ring since the match even began. Big shot to the face. And now Anderson in the fray now. Oof. Shots in the midsection by Zack Ryder. Off the ropes. Back elbow blocked. Anderson with a clothesline. Ryder on the outside. Anderson looking to meet him. I mean, all Zack Ryder and Curt Hawkins want to do is become the tag team champions. They've been wanting this opportunity for so long. Curt Hawkins might be a good decision for him to come over to the Red brand. Ever since getting drafted in the supplemental draft many months ago. Both been able to make it back in the ring by the count of 6. Kick to the gut. Single leg drop kick. Busting open Zack Ryder. With the single leg drop kick. Another good Zack trying to go for a back suplex. No. Counter. And a wicked forearm shot. Blocked it as Anderson. Clothesline. As both men are on the outside. Big kick to the arm by Anderson, trying to dissect Zack Ryder here. Now 5 by the referee. And Zack Ryder missed a splash. He hit Anderson in the corner. Did not work out in his favor for the moment. And now, oh, Anderson. Back inside the ring. Look at Ryder. Got him in the corner. Back elbow. Trying to go for a spine buster counter. Trying to go for a spine buster. They're going to turn into a bulldog in midair. The weirdness of by Zack Ryder. Incredible. Look at Zack Ryder going to go for that old maneuver. The Zack attack. The Zack attack by Zack Ryder. And now Zack going up top. Gallows seems to be out of it. Look at Ryder trying to go for a splash. But it knees to the abdomen by Anderson. Got him in the corner, but no avail. Nice takedown. And a gut stun! Gut stun! Will that be enough? Hawkins in the ring. So they go for the leg. Zack Ryder over the counter. And Zack Ryder now. Oof. Big elbow to the arm. Fireman's carry position. Not looking good for Anderson. Fireman's carry. Stun gun. Stun gun there by Zack Ryder. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Irish slip. Big form in the face. Zack Ryder took him down with that powerbomb-like maneuver. Now what's Zack going to go for here? Look at Zack! Trying to go for the elbow drop. He tried to go for the elbow drop, did not work out. Got him in the corner. Oh, trying to go for an uppercut, did not connect there. It's like it's anyone's ball game at this point. I mean, you can choose. It's hard for you to choose who's winning this match. It's been even. Oh wait, trying to go for it again, but no, Zack Ryder countered. Second time, Ryder able to counter. And then look at Anderson in position. Zack Ryder. If I'm Zack Ryder, I'll be thinking, how the hell do I put away Anderson in this match? Got him in the corner. Gonna go for that tornado DDT. Would that be a difference maker in this match? Kick to the midsection. Again. You're gonna fist bump your face up, but with a broski boot. Irish whip counter. Anderson. Got him. Off the second rope. Knee to the spine. Zack Ryder crawling, makes a tag. Here comes Hawkins. Here comes Gallows. Big clothesline by Hawkins. Look at Hawkins trying to take care of the turnbuckle pad, which is a bad move, if you ask me. Bad timing. Look at Gallows. Got Hawkins with a following slam. And hand on the throat. Zack Ryder's down on the outside. Hawkins may be in trouble. Got one hand choke slam. Irish whip in the corner, but nobody's there. Gallows counters. Gallows sends it from one end to the other. Oh, a big boot. Able to rebound for Hawkins and drive the boot to the mush of the King of Queens. Oh! Gallows pull. Is that enough? Two-handed choke slam. Gallows and Anderson retain. Oh my! What a tag team match!
Here are your winners, and still the tag team Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Honestly, anyone could have won this match. Any team in this match could have won, but in the end, the Good Brothers of the OC were able to retain the tag team championships. Oh my! Who can stop this team? Uh-oh. The friend of the challenger. Give him some good words. What's coming up next, ladies and gentlemen? Will Bayley be able to revisit history and win the championship at SummerSlam for the second year in a row? Or will the man stand tall? Who will be the women's champion by the end of the night? We'll find out live next on SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
A match that everyone's been hyped for. A match that everybody wants to see. For the first time ever on pay-per-view, it's Bayley! Bayley's third consecutive SummerSlam in a women's title match. Will Bayley win the Raw Women's title like she couldn't do 2 years ago? Even though it's old school, she still does not come alone, as she comes with the Bayley Buddies. As Bayley, she did say on Monday Night Raw that she's looking to have a different attitude into this matchup. Not going to see the Bayley of old where, oh, happy-go-lucky Bayley, where she comes out and smiles and hugs and whatnot. No, she has a different attitude. Looking to win the women's title. Her friend Sasha Banks supports her all the way. Here we go. Here comes the man. The Raw Women's Champ. Becky Lynch won that title from Ruby Riott, ending the tyranny of Ruby Riott as the Women's Champion back at Vengeance. Becky Lynch able to win the title then, and now they're going to roll through SummerSlam as the Raw Women's Champion once again. Second year in a row, Becky Lynch is the Raw Women's Champion going into SummerSlam. The question is, will history repeat itself? Will Lynch lose the title for the second year in a row? Or will Becky Lynch walk out still as the champ and the man? And that's what it's all about. The Raw Women's title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. Introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Both women. A lot of pride. They both have a lot of pride. They have a lot of respect for WWE and for the women's title. And tonight, there's no blood. There's no hatred towards another. It's all about competitiveness. It's all about competition. As Bayley would have Frankenstein to begin this match. It's all about who's the best in the women's division. Got up a tie-up, got Bayley and Becky locked up in the corner, clean break. Got up a tie-up once again. This time back against the ropes is Bayley. What a night it has been at SummerSlam. If you enjoyed the show, if you made it this far, put the hashtag in the chat. Hashtag retro. Because tonight's episode of SummerSlam of Universe Mode is all about the throwback, all about old school. Head first goes Becky. And I believe this is the first time a pay-per-view goes old school in Universe Mode history, as Becky Lynch seemed to be a bit frustrated. Bayley seems to be in control. And now look at Lynch, DDT 7. Able to take down Bayley. Oof. Nice dragon whip, and now Becky got up to her feet. She tried to go for a flying attack, but Bayley backed up even further, able to dodge it. And now look at this. Look at Becky. Look at this. Got her locked up here. In position. Oh! It's like a different version of an air raid siren there. Big shot. And now, nice snapmare takedown. As, oh! Becky's elbow meets the forehead of Bayley. And now, got her. Cruiserweight takedown, but then go down for a pin. Bayley up to her feet. Misses double axe handle. And now, look at this. Got her up with a capture suplex. Shades of Curt Angle earlier tonight in the Intercontinental title match. As Becky Lynch on the hook suplex. And now, able to dodge Bayley and cut it with a clothesline. Back and forth between the two in this match. Irish whip off the ropes goes Bayley. Flexion does Becky Lynch. And now got over the deep arm trap. And the wicked kick to the face as well. Big jawbreaker. Big clothesline. Back and forth between both women in this match. And nearly going covered there by Bayley. Kick out. Bayley going up top and Lynch up to her feet. And caught with a knee. And an ending the old. Blocked that one. Bayley up top. Drops the elbow. No, not caught. Caught her into a scoop slam. The strength of Becky. Cut up a tie-up. And that time, Lynch got taken down with the double axe handle. And now Bayley going up top. Becky in trouble. Bayley wanting Lynch to get up to her feet. Slowly she does. In position for her. Carmella got caught. Planted face first by Lynch. They'll go for a scoop slam. Nope. Irish whip in the corner. What's Bayley gonna do here? Bayley got her. Watch out. Oh. Bayley plex. That Bayley plex in the corner. Give it a counter. Look at that. Inverted DDT. And now Bayley, in position, waiting for Lynch to get up to her feet. Bayley to belly. Look at her win the title. Leg is hooked, shoulders are down. Shoulder up at 2. Shoulder up at 2. Not enough to keep Lynch down for a 3. Big jumper there by Lynch. Got her again for that catcher suplex. And now Becky. Looking to kick it into high gear, maybe. Clothesline. And then another one. Here comes the champ. And now Lynch got the arm. Oh, Bayley with a forearm. And now, able to counter. And a big clothesline sandwich in the corner. Looking to cave in the chest of Bayley. That's the champion. Challenger may be in trouble. Gonna go for that back exploder. No, 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 no. Lynch got countered. Lynch got countered. Inside Cradle. Bayley won the title. Bayley is the champion. Oh my God.
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
Holy. Bayley outsmarted Becky Lynch. She used her own move, a gangster, into an inside cradle. Oh my God! Bayley, back-to-back years, wins the Women's Championship. Bayley is the new Raw Women's Champion. Oh my God, what a show. What a show. There's Shane McMahon meeting up with Booker T in the GM's office. Shane McMahon bragging that Monday Night Raw stars are killing it in their matches tonight. That's true. The WWE title match is the main event. You can feel the tension beginning to rise between the two men there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of tension, coming up next, main event time on SummerSlam. This all started when Randy Orton assaulted Jericho backstage on SmackDown. Jericho returned on Velocity for payback. Orton, Jericho, WWE title on SummerSlam. You're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Looking to end this show with a bang. Looking to end 2K19 with a bang and enter 2K20 with a momentum start. Here comes the alpha of sports entertainment, Y2J. The number one contender who's back for vengeance, and Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho. The last time held a world championship was all the way back in season 1. That's the last time Y2J ever held a WWE world title. And Jericho has been hungry. He's been starving ever since then. Ever since Survivor Series 2K15 when he lost the title to Seth Rollins. Ever since then, Jericho's never touched the title, and now we're going to change all that. Chris Jericho, they're going to do the one thing that others have tried to do but couldn't do it so far. Take the championship off of Randy Orton. Here comes SmackDown's most hated star, the Viper. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion. With Big Goldie, a custom-made Big Gold title. Randy Orton. For the second time in his career here in Universe Mode, Randy Orton main event SummerSlam as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The last time he did that, he defended it against Brock Lesnar. And that night, Brock Lesnar became the world champion. Will history repeat itself to where Randy Orton will lose the title in the main event? That's the thing about SummerSlam tonight. That's kind of been the theme where history is going to be repeated in some way, shape, or form, and it has been tonight. Bayley won the championship here at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns won Money in the Bank. He won a match yet again at SummerSlam. A lot of history being repeated here tonight. Here comes a man. Ever since winning that WWE Championship at Backlash, Randy Orton has been unstoppable. Randy Orton has been a little bit silent, not as silent as Jericho, ever since Jericho came back to WWE back at Velocity. But that's what it's all about. That World Championship. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship being defended. Jericho, Orton, main event of SummerSlam. Bell swung, and there we go. Get to the midsection. Here we go. They're going to start off hot. No cut-off tie-ups. No wrestling. Nothing. This is going to be a fight. This is going to be a brawl between these two. That's Randy Orton. Looking to be a better end of the stick here between these two men. Looking to be the one in control. And look at this. We're going to dictate the pace of this match. There's Randy Orton. Randy, they're going to have this match go his way tonight. Going to go for a neckbreaker. There's Jericho. Going to go for a neckbreaker. No! Caught with his own neckbreaker. And now Jericho on the outside. They're going to go for a weapon. Uh-oh. Not good for Orton. Watch out! Oh, God! Candlestick to the abdomen, into the spine. Jericho, they're going to unleash all over the champion. Come on, baby! Jericho is fired up here. Got his hands on the table. This is not good if you're Randy Orton. And Jericho. He's trying to go after Orton. Orton dodged him. And now Orton going to capitalize. Trying to stomp away Jericho, but Orton missed those stomps. Get to the midsection there. Able to send Jericho down to one knee. And I got him up top. Watch out! Oof! Randy Orton looking to punish Jericho like Jericho did to him at Velocity, but Jericho looking to do what Orton did to him on SmackDown many months ago backstage. As Jericho able to dodge a bullet, back out with him by Orton. Drop it, no! Block the drop kick. Insecure connects. Jericho looking to powerbomb Orton through a table. Looking to plant Orton onto the floor. Oh God! Right on top of the skull with that kendo stick. And missed it. Ooh, Orton got him with the shot to the abdomen. And a shot to the spine as well. Oh my goodness. Face first, up to the top turnbuckle pad. The Jericho elbow shot. Oh wow. Face first onto the top turnbuckle. That's the clothesline. And now Randy Orton with a shot to the spine. Uh-oh. We're gonna measure Jericho. Got him on the ropes. Spike. DDT. This is not good. This is not good if you're Jericho. Goes for a cover to Orton. We're gonna get out of this match any way possible. 2 count. Got him. No. Kick out. Obviously Jericho not gonna go down without a fight. Look at Randy Orton. Uh-oh. He's gonna go for that RKO, and he connects. RKO. Retain the championship. 2 count. Got it. No. Jericho with the left shoulder up and toe. As Randy Orton with a big stomp to the face. Right to the mush. And look at this. Armbar submission by Orton. But Jericho able to fight out. And now Jericho over the top, hanging on. There's Orton. Oh, look at this. Look at. Oh. Able to miss the kendo shot there. And now Jericho trying to go for it. Oh, God! Swinging for the fences is both men with the kendo stick. And now look at Jericho with a neck breaker. And now Jericho with the other announce table. The other one that got used by Finn Balor and Ambrose earlier tonight got fixed up. Took a while, but it got fixed up. And now look at Jericho, and oh, Randy Orton got him with a drop kick. Jericho turned around for a quick sec. He turned back around into a drop kick by Randy Orton. Shot to the back of the knee. Shot to the back of the leg by Jericho. Jericho got one on the table now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're going to revisit. Uh-oh. We're going to revisit WWE Velocity. Jericho going up top. Watch out. Oh, my God. Crash and burn to the table. Right into the black heart of the WWE Champion, Randy Orton. They're going to make Randy Orton pay for his sins. Does Jericho. Shot to the abdomen. And trying to go for a shot to the dome, but a shot to the midsection by Orton. Jericho took out another kendo stick. They're going to punish the world champ. Able to block him. It sends him crashing into the steps. That's Chris Jericho. They're going to go look for something else here. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Got to send on the steel chair. A steel chair. God. To the spine of Orton. Shot to the gut. Uh-oh. No. DDT onto the steel chair. Oh, launched onto the barricade. Back over by Jericho. And they're going to send Jericho over the top of the barricade right into the crowd. But Jericho off to his feet. They're going to fight. Randy Orton telling Jericho to get back in the ring. Jericho looking to meet him in the ring now. Look at Orton taunting. Jericho able to... Oh! Trying to go for a kick. Blocked it. Able to stop Orton there. The kick to the midsection. Irish whip over the top, hanging on. And sends him out to the outside. Look at Jericho! Risking it all. Dropping the elbow. No avail. No one was there. No water in the pool. Look at Orton. Got him here. Oh! Face first onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. The muscle of Jericho. His bone. His face getting mangled under the apron. And now Jericho got sent over the barricade again by Orton. Again, Orton trying to create separation, trying to get away from Jericho. Look at Jericho taunting the champion. Saying he's going to get this war. He's going to get this fight from Jericho. And, oh, Jericho! What the hell? Swinging on everybody. Jericho's a man possessed here. Trying to go for the knee. Trying to go for the legs, for the walls of Jericho. But only able to block him with a knee to the face. And now Randy Orton, Irish whipping Jericho off the ropes. Back over blocked. And Jericho with a flying forearm. Orton again trying to create separation. And Jericho with a plunge over the top rope. And corkscrew plunge out to the outside. Onto the spine of Randy Orton, I might add. What the hell is Jericho going to do with a ladder? I mean, I understand use it as a weapon, but this is no ladder match. I mean, and oh God, an RKO on the floor. Doing more damage than the Viper. But the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll are going to punish the Apex Predator of the WWE. Jericho got the ladder set up. I don't know what type of weird contraption Jericho's trying to set up here. And then oh my God, the table's on fire. My God, the table is on fire. Jericho wants Orton to meet him up top of the ladder. Oh no, this is not good. Somebody needs to call the fire department. Get the fire out of the table. Oh wait, oh God, off the ladder. They got up to the table, but Jericho kept up. Forearm shot by Jericho. Chris Jericho messing with Randy Orton here. And oh, here comes Jericho with the shoulder tackle. Timber went down though. Someone able to put out the fire, thank God. Jericho over the top, hanging on onto the apron now. Onto the top rope. Jericho, double axe handle. Here comes Jericho. Come on, baby. Y2J looking to win here. Lion Salt. Would it be enough to win the title? Hooks the leg too. Can't get it too by Orton. I guess maybe Jericho, they're gonna have second thoughts. They're gonna get rid of the ladder, maybe. And yes, he does. Smart man, smart man. But now Jericho has the table in hand, trying to set it up. But wait, back suplex, like a snake in the grass. Orton, oh, the drop kick. Back first onto the apron. Not to mention that Randy Orton was able to get a cheap shot on Chris Jericho on SmackDown this past week. Well, with the championship face first onto the face of the challenger. We're gonna send to the table. Jericho able to get the table back. And Jericho using the table as a weapon. Trying to do something with the table. I know what he's trying to do here. And oh God! A punch to the face by the world champion. Roll through by Jericho. Irish whip. Over the top, hanging on. Randy Orton. Oh, wait. Look at Jericho. Sunset flip. Sunset flip powerbomb. Get him down for a pin. Come on, ref. Get him down. We gonna win the title. Two with a kick out. Almost had him. Big shot to the midsection there by Randy Orton. With the kendo stick. And a shot to the dome. Jericho's busted open, a shot to the dome. Look at Orton. Cocky, arrogant star that he is. Taunting in the middle of a match. Big clothesline. Here comes Orton. Uh-oh. With the clothesline to the power slam. The clotheslines, the power slam. And now Randy Orton got Jericho. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. DDT under the table. The busted open, defiant Jericho suffers a DDT onto the table, and Jericho still willing to fight, without time for a breather, and now rams Orton onto the steps. I want to thank everyone for watching SummerSlam tonight, as we might be on the verge of a new WWE Champion. You can't deny the heart of Jericho. Got him. Trying to go for something. No. Orton blocked it. Orton able to block it. Form in the face by Jericho. Missed the enziguri. Big shot there by Jericho. Caught him with a flapjack. Flapjack caught him. Caught him with a flapjack. Is that enough to win? 2 count. Retain. No. Able to stay alive. This Y2J. And now Randy Orton got Jericho here. Randy Orton with the DDT. DDT by Orton. Is that enough to win here? Hooks the leg. 2 count. No! Jericho still willing to fight despite all the blood loss. And now Randy Orton looking to be in position. The Viper strikes with an RKO. Down goes Jericho. Hooks the leg. The Viper retains. Oh my God! What a war!
Here is your winner, and still WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The World Champion prevails. Another night, Randy Orton retains the title and able to still call himself the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. You gotta give it to that tough son of a bitch in Chris Jericho, able to bring the fight to the champion. But in the end, once you get bit by the Viper, everything goes downhill. Randy Orton retains. Good night, everybody. from SummerSlam, the biggest throwback party of the summer, here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Orton, still the champ. What the hell? What happened to Shane McMahon?